Ooh, there it goes. Okay. Got to turn my light on. Ooh. Anyway, good evening, everybody. I'm late on purpose, and I took my cup gap back. So you know what? I'm drinking 5 gallons of coffee. So the other one was too small. Ooh. Anyway, good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hello, watchers, viewers, whatever it's called. What are we doing? It's Thursday. It is September 18th. Fred came back. I got up this morning and he was sitting on the table in the cat room. Thank you for that. But Freddie's back. Oh, I was so happy when I went out there. I was going to go wake up the roommate and ask him where he found him at, but apparently he climbed back in where he left at. Don't know what that means, but he did. So, yeah. And he was awfully hungry. What did I do today? Um, Honestly, nothing. I watched a little bit of, I watched a whole bunch of Gilligan, and let's see, I watched, what did I do today? Not a lot. I had some oatmeal this morning. That's about it. Nothing important. Hello, Sisto. That's what I did. Nothing much. Really not a whole lot to do on a Thursday. Mhm. I went outside a little bit last night for a little bit, and it wasn't even any wind blowing. It was too hot. So I came back in. Other than that, I really didn't do anything. Fred was in here most of the afternoon. I don't have any. Never mind. So Fred can come in here as much as he wants. Stop that. That paper's gonna fly around in a minute. Oh, and I tried to bring my Roku TV in here just to come to find out it's broken. The screen is red and I have no idea why. It's supposed to be purple. I looked it up on the internet and it says the power is something wrong with the power supply or something. I didn't feel like dealing with it, so I put it back in the living room where it belongs. Because I wanted to watch the cable, and the only way to do that is that my TV can't connect to the cable. It's weird. There's a way to do it, but I haven't figured it out yet. Oh. So what did everybody have for dinner? I'm curious. Oh, yes. Also, yesterday I watched Lizzie's live. And that StreamYard, you got to pay for that. I'd love to get it, but you gotta pay money for it. Otherwise, I'd use it. I think it might be a great addition to our lives, but you can add another person. Spaghetti. Ooh, yummy. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. I like spaghetti. Speaking of which, Diana, what is your favorite food? I'm curious. One thing about you I don't know. Mine's pizza. Gaddy's pizza. Of course, I haven't tried too much of anything. A lot of pizza, but Gaddy's makes the best. Brisket tacos, that's number two. You ever had a brisket taco? They're really good. Little Caesars? What are little cedars? Ah, pizza! I love pizza. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Homemade, but Gaddy's mostly. They use provolone in their pizza. That's how I make my grilled cheese tacos. I like tacos, but they're not my favorite. However, I think I learned a lesson on eating it leftover for a while. They be in? What? Who's they be in? I think I know what that means. That's funny. I think that's another name. I'm just guessing, but Little Caesars.
I was just guessing. Just guessing. No, I was watching Meaty Mama because she got a lot of. She's the one I told you that was door dashing her way out of debt, and I was thinking, and she was hollering at the screen asking why people weren't hungry. Well, it was a Tuesday afternoon. Nobody orders food on Tuesday. They're usually broke by then. Then she says, she was yelling and she says, why isn't anybody hungry? Doesn't anybody eat this time of day? She said, it was after lunch. And, well, I don't order through Uber Eats or DoorDash because for me to order McDonald's, it's like $50 for just for one meal. So and you add another meal onto it, and that's another $5. So that ends up being about 60 plus the tip and the fee. So it's not worth it. So I just get on the bus and go get my own food. The bus is 250 all day, and I can get a better deal and only pay $10 for the whole meal and the bus ride, so it's less than $20. As my dad would say when I was a kid, use your head. Groceries are good to have delivered. Yeah, because when you go buy groceries, you really can't carry all them when you're taking the bus. So those come in handy. The delivery fee at the grocery store is $7.95, right? And they choose whatever tip you give them. I try to tip more than what the tip is worth, but I usually tip pretty good. I know I'm talking too much. Sorry. I'm sorry. But this is a live, so I'm supposed to talk a lot. Plus, yesterday I had a really bad. I was having a really bad stomach ache yesterday, and it was not fun at all. It finally went away last night. Whew. I took Tylenol after Tylenol. It would not go away. I hope not. You know, because I can talk too much and loud. Maybe it wasn't yesterday I had the stomach ache. It might have been Tuesday. No, it was yesterday. It was horrible. Horrible, horrible. You know what's really funny? At the same time, when I was having all them stomach aches, I started, well, they felt like cramps, and I shouldn't have them at my age. And so I kept getting all these reminders that I have to make. I have an appointment to make. Well, I had to send him a message, send the doctor a message, and tell him I made the appointment. It's just not until October. You know, I really should have got in there sooner, but I couldn't. I couldn't. There is no possible way for me to get in there any sooner. I'm not all that comfortable about getting in a car with strangers. No, I'm not.
And that would be dumb if I did. Anybody who gets in any car with somebody they don't know is nuts. Just saying. Hello. Everybody's so quiet. I'm sure Shelly's going to be on sometime tonight. She's probably outdoors watering her plants. Or making herself something to eat. You know, I even tried hooking up the Roku. Let me show you. I tried hooking up this Roku right here, the Roku Premiere, to my computer screen, and you know what? There's no sound. There's a USB hookup back there, but no sound. And there ain't even anywhere on here you can hook up a speaker. There isn't. It's nuts. It's really nuts. Shelly, excuse me. Ow. There. And I got to get me some sleep. I'm so tired of getting up at 3 or 4 times in the night. You know that? I get up at midnight, and I get up at 3 a.m., and then I'm up again at 6, and then by the time noon rolls around, I'm completely exhausted. That's why I'm so tired all the time. I figured it out. Honestly. And I just sit and think and think and think and think. I'm an overthinker, in case anybody was interested. Anybody watching football tonight? Uh, um, the Bears, not the Bears, but the Bills and the Dolphins are playing tonight. I don't like either one of those teams. If the Patriots playing, that game would be on right now. You'd be listening to it, and I'd probably get a copyright strike. I would. I'd be watching. It'd be on that TV right now. No, because I don't have cable on it. But I'm just saying, I love the Patriots. There's nobody on there that I don't even know who's the quarterback anymore. I used to be up to date on it, and I quit watching. So Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay, and I didn't like it. Kind of like Jeff Gordon. Nobody told him to retire. He did it on his own. He retired while he was still good. Yeah, I knew that. Yep, I kept up on the ads. It's on I don't know what channel it's on. See, ESPN? No, NBC. Yep, it's on NBC. Peacock. It's on Peacock, and it's also on Amazon. What's Amazon? Amazon? Oh, and this week I got to check on the Amazon affiliate program. I got that suggestion from someone. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to look into it. start advertising. I gotta show off my camera equipment. So I may do that in a few videos. I've been thinking about it because every single one of these cameras is a Minolta. All four of them. Except the GoPro. It's not a real GoPro. It only cost $50. About 10 years ago when I could afford it. But it's a Minolta. They all take videos. I don't use this one because I can't see the screen in the back. Even this little tiny camera that I'm using as a webcam is a Minolta. The big black one is a Minolta. It's fun. So one of these days I'm going to do a whole video on my Minolta cameras. I know. Who cares, right? I gotta try. Gotta try. Who is it that said you have to try? That's why I'm doing the lives today. I said all you can do is try, right? So I'm gonna try. To turn this into a business is what I'm gonna try to do, which is what I wanted to do all along. Seriously, that's what I'd like to do. Turn it into a full-time business. I think I have to. I mean, I'm not. I haven't made hardly any videos this week, so forgive me for that. I'm gonna get back to work for that. I've been having a pity party this week, and it's okay. I know what happens when I don't try. Nothing gets done. I don't think I have enough faith in myself to to make it succeed, but I'm gonna do my best. Whew. Every single one of the shorts I put out in the last 2 weeks, they all went viral. And you know how much I made off of them? Nothing. So basically, I did all those shorts for free. I followed I took a lesson or a class or something from VidIQ, and I took their suggestions and went for it, and that's what happened on every single one of those um, shorts that they suggested. So I used them, and I didn't get anything from them. So I guess it's a start. It got me some subscribers. That's what it got. And that's what I'm trying to get right at the moment. And I don't know how to keep up on it. No, they're still there. They're just listening. They're still here. They're listening. Oh, and I got two more lamps working. I had to plug them into an extension cord. So on Saturday night, there's going to be more light. I forgot to turn them on, but because I didn't want to get up right at the moment. But there's a light on this side. There's a light up there, and two lights on my dresser. So it's going to be a lot brighter in here. And I have 100-watt light bulb right over there, and I just can't reach it. So it's going to be lot better. I promise. The video part's going to be better. I'm trying to fix it so it's better. Is everybody tired? It's quiet. Very quiet. 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 So who all's watching? Don't be shy. You can say hello. Yes, I see that. It's now 4. Hmm. But anyway, I gotta save some stuff for Sunday night video. I'm not gonna tell you everything I'm doing right now. Just so I have a video to make on Sunday. And I discovered this week some of those videos are being watched. Oh my gosh! And I also got pictures. I got pictures of my youngest grandson. I'm gonna turn it into a video, but I don't know. I may keep it unlisted and just those who I want to watch it can watch it if they choose. I can't put kids' faces, otherwise I might have to blur them out. So I can make the video, but it has to be unlisted. And those I choose to give the link to can watch it. He's so cute. He's very cute. He's really cute. I think he's like 5 or 6, 7 maybe. Actually, he looks like he's about 5. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He was born with blonde hair. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. Anyway, I got a whole phone full of pictures of my grandson. So I got a baby grandson and a grown up grandson. 2. Excited about that. Man, everybody's so quiet. Where is everyone? Hello. Oh, I seen the heart. Who did that? Sisto, Diana, somebody. I got a feeling Diana's a quiet person. Yeah. Who done what? No, you didn't do anything. No, you didn't do anything. Nothing. People just don't talk a lot. It's Thursday. We get more on Saturdays. These are just in the middle of the week lives for to relax if we want to. Some people can't relax. Some are watching football at the same time, and I get it. And some are just busy. Look at the screen. Screen? What screen? Oh, you wouldn't say you were quiet? Oh. I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet at all. I talk to the air. I talk to myself quite a bit. But I look at it this way. I'm not actually talking to myself. I feel like it sometimes, but I'm not. Hmm. Actually, I can be quite obnoxious. Obnoxiously loud. It is a lot of fun. I keep telling myself, why are you talking to myself? You know why? Because there's no one else to talk to. Except the air. God's listening. It is a lot of fun. Yeah. Mhm. Damn it. Putty tats. Oh, okay, that's funny. What's up? Hi, Shelly. Oh, I gotta move this mouse thing. The cursor was right over your face. There, I can see it now. Hey, it's back. You see? It only took it off for one. They put it back. Let me see. Ooh, damn it. Let's see. There's Diana's number one. Sisto is number two. Shelly's number three. Yay! Yay! There's 10 in here now. Yay, yay, yay. You talk to yourself because you need expert advice. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, 'cause I don't give myself very good advice. And by the way, I fed the kitties before I started this. So that way they won't interrupt the live. Because otherwise, if I don't, they'll come in here all 7:30 wanting to eat. They get hungry. They eat a lot. Jelly, in case you missed it, we found Fred. Fred came back. I don't know if anybody heard it at the beginning, but I came when got up this morning, and when the sun was up, and I went out into the cat room. I went out there to get some coffee, and to make coffee, and there he was sitting on the table. I'm like, "Hey, Fred!" He was looking right at me, big old eyes, like nothing had ever happened. It's like it was weird. It's funny. I worry all night, right, for 2 days, and he just waltzes on back in like nothing happened. That's okay. He can do that. Really didn't mind. It is funny. Where's he gonna go? That's what I figured. He's not gonna leave the neighborhood. I don't mind. We got different managers that runs this mobile home park now, so the rules aren't as strict. There was a time we weren't allowed to let any of the cats outside at all. Now they don't make such a big deal out of it. That's why the cats here got so used to being indoors that they weren't allowed to go outside. They weren't, honestly, which I think is a shame. They should be allowed. But we were told that I had to keep them indoors. Well, now they don't have to stay indoors. Hmm. So, so what'd you make for dinner, Shelly? You always make something good. You still working on that pot pie? I will watch that video today. I promise. I just ran across it today. Sometimes they get out. Yeah. Instead, I watched Lizzie last night. For I watched her entire live. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm not that late. Usually I catch it as soon as your videos come out. Some. Oh my god, I'm starting to get tired. I don't know why this happens to me all the time. But I promise I will make it till 8:30. And then I will call it a night. Ugh, ow. Yes, a determination. Ooh, an egg omelet. That don't sound half bad. I had oatmeal. That's the only thing I ate today. The only thing I was hungry for. And I mixed strawberry and banana oatmeal together. I figured strawberry and banana goes good together. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, you can eat a strawberry banana smoothie, right? So why didn't strawberry and banana uh, oatmeal should be fine. It's only $1.74 and you get a whole bunch of gummy bears. Gummy bears. I love gummy bears. I haven't bought. You know what? The next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I'm gonna get some of those. They have them. They got the big old pack of gummy bears. Yes, I kind of thought that. All my plants, I took them out of the dirt. There's nothing left. I only got one more thing to do, and I'm gonna dump those bags of. I got too many bags of topsoil, and I'm gonna dump it in the garden bed. I can do that one of those and let it sit there for the entire winter with a bunch of leaves mixed in with it. So maybe by early spring, I'll be ready to plant something in them and actually have some success. Maybe. No. Hmm. Are you guys playing with the hearts? Awesome. 2 tomatoes, plants, and 2 peppers. I want to try to grow at least one tomato. I'll be happy with that. One of those big beefsteak ones. One that will fit on a whole piece of bread. Maybe some cherry tomatoes for a salad. Plant everything you put in a salad. That's what I want to do. Lettuce, carrots. What do you put in a salad? Cucumbers. Every peppers. You can put a pepper in a salad. I love salad. The stove, chilling. I think this has been a lazy day. Nothing. But I am gonna do a video for Friday. I don't know what to do. Really, I ran out of ideas. I've been really struggling to get the videos done. I really have, at least this week and last week. But I promise I will snap out of it and I will get it done. I will. Determination. And Sunday, I have to go to church. No, there is no ifs, ands, or big buts about it. Cook a cake? I don't have a cake to make. This month has been a bad month for me. Really bad month. Fresh mushrooms? You can put mushrooms in a salad? That's not a bad idea. Oh, mushrooms. Yes, I never put mushrooms in a salad, but that don't actually sound that bad. I like mushrooms. I mean, really, I love stuffed mushrooms. I put mushrooms in a chicken Alfredo. Really. I chop up some button mushrooms and put them in Alfredo. They're really good. Hmm. Mushrooms, huh? Alrighty then. I- yeah. Hmm. A sugar-free cake? Oh yeah. Oh. That's funny. You know, sometimes when I've drank too much milk, that's what happens. Or any dairy product. Yeah, I get it. It can. It's kind of like going out to eat and I can't take my medicine. Because the milk in the ice cream, or or whatever it is that I'm eating, will mess with the medicine. Don't ask, but it does. Or something. There's just something about dairy products, and that's all that ever bothered me was anything with dairy in it. I can totally get that. So that's the main reason why I don't go out much. Yeah, why I pretty much stay home. And if I do go out, which is, I'm like next, not this week, but the week of the first, it's gonna be a long week. I gotta go out. Let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I get to stay home on Saturday and Sunday, right? And then I have to go out again on ooh, the second and the third, the 30th, the first, the second, and the third. It's gonna be a very busy week. That's what I'm saying. It can be a problem. That's why I well, never mind. I don't want to get into it, but and this Sunday I cannot miss church at all under any circumstances. They serve breakfast, so I haven't been able to go there and eat breakfast. I get there about 9:30 when they're starting the class, the Sunday school class. So I that's why I've been missing it. We're live. In case anybody was listening, that was my phone letting me know that we were live. Funny, huh? Well, somebody had made a comment the other day about I should tell everybody what happened at church, which I'm not gonna do, but I can take bits and pieces of it without revealing too much. You know what I mean? But you know what? The good part about it, those ladies at the church were so kind and they were so nice to me. I can't even put it into words. So what turned out to be a really horrible day turned out to be really, really good. And I made some new friends on top of it. It's awesome. It was awesome. They were very kind and they were very nice. Nicest people I've met in my whole life. And all of you as well. Honestly, you're very kind people. Did you know that? Just in case you didn't know that already. In case somebody hasn't told you lately, but you guys are awesome. And that includes the ones that are just watching. Well, feel free to talk. And thank you for the capital letters. I really appreciate. I like that. Yeah, you're welcome. Always. How did you know that? How did you know that? Wow. It does. It really does. But how did you know that? Hmm. You know, even my Bible's in large print. It is. I did? Hmm. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. Maybe I did. Hmm. Hmm. Ow. Sticky. Hmm. Yeah, mine either. Trust me. Mine either. So I have one on my phone that talks to me. I do. I have a version of the Bible on my phone that's read to me. That's why I like the ones on YouTube. They're read. I mean, somebody on there reads them. When I can't see them, it gets read. It's awesome. It is hard to read the letters on the screen. It really is. I don't think anybody actually, well, mm, kind of like the hearing, you know what I mean? I only got one ear I can hear out of. I know I mentioned that before, but it's the truth. That is the truth. I can hear absolutely nothing out of this ear. It was, it hurt a little bit last night, but other than that, but really, I don't have any hearing in here at all. But I can still hear out of this one. It's weird. It's really weird. So I'm talking to somebody, and you have to ask them to repeat themselves 10 times. I'm not sure they get annoyed. Don't you think? And so on occasion, I catch myself yelling when I really shouldn't. It is like screaming. Um, no, believe it or not, it, it's been about 15 years. Well, maybe a little longer than that. I do know some sign language, not a lot, but some. Ear wore out. No, from what I gather, it's from listening to loud music when I was a kid. Headphones, the earphones damaged my ear. I don't know if that's true or not. And slowly, I started not being able to hear a thing. and now it just rings constantly. That I can hear. It's weird. I did. I still do every now and then, but not with the headphones anymore. No, not rock concerts. Headphones and if anybody heard of a Walkman, when I grew up, I the cassette tape and turn it up full blast with a pair of headphones. Yeah, that's how I listen to my rock music. It's not good for your ears, trust me, because when you get older, it's horrible. And I still do jam out every now and then. Now I listen to one song and I get bored. Get very, very bored. There's only two songs I've been listening to lately, maybe four. I found this new band called West something or other. It's really good. I see, and I listen to Selena a lot and Kylie Minogue. No, I don't either, but I can't hear it unless I turn it up. Unless I like it. I really like it. Yet I do still have one ear that I can hear out of. So I do hear some of it. Mm. Old me, not you. Really? I know I get tired of loud noises. That's why sometimes I keep. We live right next to a freeway, a toll road, and so it's constantly busy. Constantly busy. Accidents, sirens, you name it. I hear it all. And get this, we live next to right near the airport. So that's even worse. So there's a lot of noise. If I had ever had a chance to live out in the country, my only neighbor would be a cow. All right. I've done that. Right. Right. I just want a nice, quiet existence. You know what I mean? A fun evening would be sitting at home watching a movie, playing on the internet, eating junk food that I shouldn't really be eating, but eat them anyway. Anyhow, there used to be some cows that lived out here, but somehow they just, every time it stormed outside, you could hear the cows mooing. That was kind of fun. Oh, Sorry, I'll sit up. Sit up straight. Don't slouch. Oh yeah, crickets are fun. Those are annoying if they get in your house. What are those bugs that make the loud noises in the summer? I can't think of what those bugs are called. They lose their shells. I know you're lucky. I would love to live where you live. I really would. Well, not exactly there. Cicadas. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Well, this is the best I can do for right now. It stinks, but it's just the way it has to be. I'm starting to learn that the hard way. Ugh, right? Very scary. Yeah, we do too. There hasn't been any, it's not a bad thing, but there hasn't been not one single tornado warning. Not tornado, or hurricane. Not a one. I wonder what's up with that. There's usually at least one every season, and I haven't seen not a one. Is it too early for those? Since hurricane season starts in what? July? June? End of June? I think that's when it is. I'm actually glad. Not even one. No tropical storms, no hurricanes, no nothing. This is weird. Spooky, isn't it? Actually, it's not spooky. It's a good thing. I think Mother Nature had enough of the flooding to last for a while. Let's go eat at cicadas. Is that a real? Is that a real place? Man, that's a lot of whales. What are those? It hasn't rained here since the end of June, the early July. Oh, you should open up to stove. Oh, we have 13 viewers. Awesome. Trying to think. Yeah, okay. Oh, um, I'm gonna say, yeah. I don't want to say most of the time. A lot of the time. Cicadas info. Oh, hmm. Notice there's not that many flies tonight. Like one, I hung up a fly sticky thing on the ceiling, so they won't be bothering us tonight. You know what's really embarrassing when they get on the screen? Yeah. Uh, snakes. Oh, hi Sue. How's it going? Nice to see you. No, I don't go out to that night either. I can't see where I'm going. No, nope, nope, nope. I go outside at night. I have to take somebody with me. Oh, Massachusetts. I've been to Massachusetts. Beautiful state. Beautiful state. Oh my gosh, and there's so much history. Hmm. I bet they are. I haven't seen them in a long time. I haven't seen the New England leaves change in a long time. They are beautiful. They are real, real beautiful. There's one thing I miss about New Hampshire, or anywhere in New England, the leaves changing. I remember as a kid, we'd go collect the leaves and put them on a table for Thanksgiving. That was fun. Yeah, me too. Yes, me too. I miss those times too. I don't miss the snow though. I kind of like it the warm down here. I'll take this warm heat before a snow any day. I don't. I mean, I do miss the winter snow only because it's beautiful around the holidays. But once Christmas is over and Christmas and New Year's is gone, you know what I mean? It's the S word. Yeah, pretty much. Right? Oh, okay. But I'm sure I'll know about it. It'll be all over the news. The first snowstorm of the year. Ow. Yeah. I miss it up there. I really do sometimes. Hmm. I wish I did. I wish I did. I could go out and DoorDash. You know those e-bikes cost $1,000. You know that? I don't know. I think we had one last year. Yep, it snowed once. It didn't last very long at all. San Marcos? Hmm. Yes. We rarely get snow too. I do like to enjoy the cool weather, just not the snow part. Yeah, we did too. Or I did, I should say. But I usually crack my windows open. I can open my windows in the winter and let some fresh air in. Can't do that in the summer because it's too hot. Really? It is good sleeping weather. I am tired. Very tired. But I think it'll be alright, I promise. A slow thyroid? What does that mean? But I don't understand the whole thyroid thing anyway. They're telling me my hormones are normal, but I still have nodules. I don't get any of those things at all. It doesn't? Oh, it's, ah, gotcha. I had that once, years and years and years and years. I had to drink that iodine stuff. That that was gross. That's why the first time I found out I had diabetes, I mean, I had to drink this stuff that tastes like really sweet Mountain Dew. It really wasn't Mountain Dew. It was horrible. I took the diabetes test in the 1990s, early 1990s. It was awful. I still drank the soda. I didn't. They didn't tell me how bad it was. They told me I was pre-diabetic then. Pre. So I actually didn't have full-fledged diabetes. I was pre-diabetic. But I had a very large baby. That was why they had me on. I was high risk. He was 8 pounds. Oh my god. He was. He weighed 8 pounds or something. He's a big kid, big baby. Yeah. And then over the years, it just got worse. I didn't know what it was. It's the last thing you think of when you're thirsty and you go to the bathroom a lot. You know what I mean? You don't think anything's diabetic. You have diabetes, but that's what it turned out to be. For years and years, I didn't know. Didn't know until 2012. Really? My daughter was little. She was really small. She weighed 6 pounds, 6 pounds, something. I can't remember. She was in a hospital for a month. She was very sick. I still remember that like it was yesterday. I remember a lot of things that feel like it happened yesterday. I'm no kidding. Isn't that horrible? I just want to forget it all. That's what I want to do. Forget everything. I'm not kidding. I just want to forget it all. It's been so many years, you know what I mean? And sometimes things just linger. They linger and linger and linger and linger. And I can't stand that about myself. I really don't like it. Ugh. But I am going to get back to work tomorrow. I'm going to do a video tomorrow afternoon. I got to slap myself and say, stop it, get over it. Not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Easier said than done is all I'm going to say. Because I know exactly what I want and what exactly I want to do. So the only one that's going to be able to make that happen is me. Yeah. And that's not drama, that's the truth. Well, I do have some of that, by the way. I do have some B12. That I do have. I also have some stress and anxiety vitamins that I take as well. I don't know if that helps or not. I'm going to say it does. And the duloxetine not only helps with the anxiety, but it also helps with nerve damage. Did you know that? Ugh. It's great. But sometimes it doesn't help. Only on certain occasions. Diana, did you go to bed? Did you get sleepy and fall asleep? I'm sorry if I woke you up. Oh, everybody liked. Oh my God, I'm impressed. Right. I may have to do that because I ran out of video ideas. Honestly, I really did. Uh, but I will. I have some that I wrote down, but I'm not sure. Nug. There's a cat walking through the kitchen. Diana, are you still here? Did she say goodnight? Ryan's here. If it's still here, just in case you can hear me, I still love you bunches. I haven't said it in a while. Just wanted to make sure you knew it. Negligee. I was wondering how you spelled that. A Coke refill? You guys are funny. Ayana? Maybe she left. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Diana, you still here? Let's try it again. Diana. Did you leave? I don't know. I think she left. They might have gotten tired and left. Well, Yeah, we still love you, Diana. I hope you'll be back on Saturday, at least. Come to think of it, I don't think she was here late. I mean, she was here, but then. But I still love you bunches, Diana. No. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah. I did miss your message. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Will you forgive me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed too. Anybody you guys mind? We don't have to. We don't have to stay here till 9. Cause I'm pooped. I'm not kidding. I gotta get some sleep. My eyes are going. Blah, 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 blah. Good night, Shelly. I'm glad you came. I love you too. Just in case nobody told you lately. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Thank you. You answered my question. Okay. Anyway. Good night, everybody. I'll see you on Saturday. Yes, the best live of the whole week. Trust me on that, huh?